Let me ask you something. Have you ever opened your eyes in the morning and already felt behind? Like your brain's racing before you've even touched your phone? That was me, every single day, tired, overwhelmed, and wondering how the thing I loved started feeling like a full-time storm in my head. If you're nodding right now, stay with me. This video is the wake-up call I wish someone gave me before I hit that wall. Not the take a break kind, but the real talk no one shares. Because burnout doesn't show up wearing a warning sign. It creeps in while you're busy doing everything. And the truth is, I didn't need to hustle harder. I needed help, smart help. That's when AI stepped in. See, most people think burnout means you're lazy or not cut out for this. That's a lie. We don't burn out from making content. We burn out from doing all the things alone. Writing, editing, replying, scheduling, managing. It's too much. And the worst part? You start thinking that chaos is just part of the process. It's not. Once I let AI take over the busy work, I got my time back, my focus back, my peace back. That's the real win. And I want to show you how. So, if you've been running on fumes, wondering why your passion feels more like pressure, this might be what you need. Let's break down exactly how AI helped me escape burnout and get my life back. What really changed everything for me was admitting I couldn't do it all alone. And that was okay. Before, I was trying to keep track of every little task, every idea, every deadline in my head. I thought I was strong for doing it all myself, but really, I was exhausted. My brain felt cluttered, and I was stuck in a cycle of working hard, but feeling like I was getting nowhere. The first thing I changed was how I handled my to-do list. It used to be a mess of scattered notes, sticky notes on my desk, random reminders on my phone, and a notebook full of half-finished plans. It wasn't organized, and that made starting the day stressful because I didn't know what to focus on first. Then I started using AI to help organize my tasks. I fed all my weekly goals into a simple AI planner and asked it to create a daily schedule. Suddenly, I had clear, manageable steps to follow every day. That simple change gave my mind room to breathe and made my day less overwhelming. Writing scripts and content used to be the hardest part. I'd stare at a blank screen for an hour, typing a sentence and deleting it. It was frustrating, and it drained my motivation fast. Then I started using AI to help with first drafts. I'd give it my rough ideas and let it write a basic script. It wasn't perfect, but it gave me a starting point. From there, I could edit and add my personality much faster than before. This saved me hours each week and kept my creativity flowing because I wasn't stuck trying to invent every word from scratch. Idea generation was another struggle. Some days I felt inspired. Others, I felt like I had nothing new to say. AI became my creative partner. I'd ask it for ideas, hooks, or trending topics related to my niche, and it gave me lists to choose from. Instead of waiting for motivation to magically appear, I created my own momentum by working with AI. It gave me fresh sparks to build on every day. Editing videos and posts was a big-time drain too. I used to spend hours cutting clips, adding captions, and making thumbnails. It was tedious and left me drained before I even posted. Then I found AI-powered tools like Descript and CapCut that do much of the boring work automatically. They remove silences, generate captions, and suggest visuals and layouts. These tools don't replace my style. They support it by handling the boring parts quickly so I can focus on the creative side. Scheduling posts was a hidden problem. I'd create content but forget to post it on time, then scramble to catch up. Now I use AI tools that schedule posts across all my social media platforms for the week in one session. I set it and forget it. This way, I stay consistent without the last-minute rush, and I can focus on making new content instead of chasing deadlines. Replying to comments and messages was overwhelming. I want to connect with my audience personally, but responding took so much time and energy. AI helps me draft quick, thoughtful replies that sound like me, saving time and helping me engage better. When I'm less tired, my interactions are more genuine and enjoyable. None of this means I stopped being creative. It means I stopped wasting energy on things that don't need my full attention. I shifted from feeling overwhelmed to feeling supported by technology. I made one change at a time and built a system that works for me. If you're struggling and burnt out, know that you don't have to do everything by yourself. You can build your own smart system too. System View. Here's the simple system that changed everything for me. I call it the 4-part flow. It breaks down my work into 4 clear steps that keep me productive and calm. Let me explain each step. Step 1. Collect. This step is all about gathering ideas. Whenever I have a thought, no matter how small or random, I put it in one place. Before, I tried to keep ideas floating in my head, which made me anxious and forgetful. Now I use AI to organize all these thoughts by topic or turn them into questions I can answer later. This means I always have a bank of ideas ready, and I never start from scratch when it's time to create. Step 2. Create. In this step, AI becomes my writing buddy. I give it bullet points or rough ideas and it writes a first draft. Then I edit that draft to add my voice, fix errors, and make sure it sounds like me. This stops me from getting stuck on a blank screen. Writing becomes faster and less stressful because I'm not trying to invent every word. AI gives me a foundation to build on. Step 3. Package. This is the editing phase. I use AI-powered tools for video editing, captions, thumbnails, titles, and even background music suggestions. These tools can suggest clips, remove silences, or create captions automatically. Instead of spending hours on these details, I let the AI do the heavy lifting. This saves time and makes my content look polished and professional, even when I'm tired or busy. Step 4. Share. The last step is scheduling and posting. Once a week, I spend focused time lining up all my posts. AI tools suggest the best times to post, recommend hashtags, and even help me draft replies to comments. This means I'm not chasing the algorithm or stressing about last-minute posts. Instead, I follow a steady, easy rhythm that keeps me consistent and connected with my audience. This system isn't complicated, but it's powerful because it helps me avoid burnout while staying creative. I'm not trying to do everything alone anymore. I'm working smarter, not harder. The best part is that this flow can fit into anyone's schedule, no matter how busy or tired you feel. If you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck, I encourage you to try this system. Start by collecting your ideas in one place. Then, use AI tools to help with writing, editing, and scheduling. You don't have to do it all at once, change one step at a time. Over time, you'll find your stress goes down and your joy in creating goes way up. Remember, burnout isn't about the work itself. It's about how you handle that work. When you have a system that supports you, the work becomes easier and your creativity shines brighter. AI helped me find that balance, and it can help you too. Here's the truth: burnout isn't a weakness, it's a warning, a sign that your passion needs better support, not more pressure. If any part of this hit home, don't ignore it. Start with one small shift from the four-part flow. Let AI carry the weight it can, so you can focus on what really matters. I've linked the exact tools I use in the description. No fluff, just what works. You don't need to earn rest. You need a smarter way to work. And it starts now. If this gave you clarity, pass it on to someone else who needs it. And hit subscribe, because around here, we're not hustling harder. We're healing smarter.